Good morning. It's been a while since I showed you what I'm doing in my kitchen. Thought maybe I'd do that today. This is kind of an experiment. I watched other people's videos showing how to do it. I am in the process of making some ginger bug. So I've been making a ginger bug. I started to tell you, and then I stopped the video because my hubby came in and wanted to show me some things. And like I said, this is an experiment. I haven't done it before. It's my first attempt at this. I've been making kombucha, and I've made sauerkraut, and I made some fermented pickles or cucumbers. So this is the first time at ginger bug, and what I plan to do is make ginger ale. I know some people make ginger beer. I have no interest in making anything alcoholic in particular, but the ginger ale will be yummy, and you can use other fruits and stuff too. Anyway, today is day 4, and so you have to feed this. So a lot of the examples I learned on, they used coffee filters, but I've got one of these cute little fermenting lids. So my goodness. I wish you had smell-o-vision. This smells good. And let me get, okay, I'm going to set this over here. Every day to feed it, I need to put in, since I'm doing this on a small scale, I'm doing one teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of sugar. And this is 1 cup of water that I put in there originally. Okay, so I'll do my sugar, my spoon right here. And I don't know where. I just saw what I was stirring it with, and it seems to have disappeared on me. Interesting. I don't like it when things disappear on me. That happens all the time. I don't know about you, but I think I've got something else I can stir with here. I can use the end of a spoon. Okay. So 1 spoon of sugar, and I'm recording, so don't interrupt me. He didn't listen, so he might interrupt anyway. Then again, maybe he won't. Okay, so I did my 1 spoon of sugar. I put that in. I'm going to stir it up good. I know I'll find what I was using was a real long, you know, the chopstick. But this works. Okay, stir it up good. Oh, and that smells so good. All right. A lot of people, I've seen it done both ways, using the grater, and I tried that. That just seems awkward to me. So it's easier for me to cut it into small, and make sure you do use the skin, because that's where a lot of the, whatever it is that helps the fermentation. And I like this. I love this. It's made by Costco, or not Costco, Cutco. And no, they haven't paid me anything to promote their product, but I love my Cutco knives. And this, I think, is supposed to be a cheese knife, but I use it for just about everything. And I can cut just really, really small pieces off of the ginger. I was hoping that I could get outside a little bit today, but I won't if it doesn't warm up. It's like 34 degrees right now. My husband just went out onto the front porch to put up Christmas lights out there. Yesterday I helped him with some of the other lights outside on some of the trees, and the day before he put all the lights around on the fence. Okay, I think that's about a teaspoonful, maybe a little more, and that's okay. You don't have to be exact. It's cut into really, really small pieces, as you can see. Really small pieces, but I'm going to kind of chop it a little bit here to get them even smaller. That's so much easier than using the grater. And then I'm going to put that down in the jar. And give it some more stir. Oh, that smells good. You know, it's interesting. It smells just a little bit lemony. And I haven't put any lemon in it. It's just water and ginger and sugar. It smells really good. And this little cap does a good job. You can tell that there's carbon dioxide in there because when you first put the cap on, let's make sure I put it clean. First put the cap on, it just lays flat. And then by the next day when I work with it again, it's kind of heaped. Okay. And like sometime during the day I'll go give it a good shake too in the process of the day. You can tell it's fermenting because you see the little bubbles. I don't know, with a lid on I can't hear them, but you can tell that it's doing its thing. Well, I found my stirrer. It was over where I was keeping my jar, over by kind of over by my blender. It's kind of dark over there, not dark, but so that it's not in direct sunlight or anything. That's where I put my stirrer. But the end of my spoon worked just fine. So I'm going to leave the stirrer over here. So I'll remember where it is next time. So again, tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning, I will repeat the process that I just did today. Today was day 4. They say it takes anywhere from 5 to 7 days. I'll just kind of keep an eye on it and see how long it takes. My house isn't super warm. It stays right around, hovers right around 72, 74, something like that. So it might take a few days more, just because it likes to be more like closer to 80 degrees to ferment faster. But I'm anxious to drink the things that I'm able to make with it. Well, that's Fuzzy. Come on, clear up. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Don't know why it's not clearing up. What I was going to show you, maybe I need to walk closer to it. Now it's going to stay fuzzy. I put my Christmas tree up, but I don't have any decorations. Oh, there we go. I don't have any decorations on it yet, just lights. And we put up part of the lights in the house too. They're set on a timer so that they'll go on at a certain time and the house will be all festive. I will put the decorations on the tree traditionally the day after Thanksgiving, so just about a week. There you can see closer. And it's just an artificial tree. I like real trees, but one thing, well, a couple reasons why we don't get them. One is they shed leaves all over the place. Two is I already take allergy medicine, and if I have a live tree in the house, it feels like it does no good to me. I get all the snuffles. So the artificial tree just works much better, and I don't have to worry about it drying out. So my nose itches. I'm going to wander back and show you my microgreens, how they're doing. You can see the grow light is on. I harvested out of here a couple days ago, so there's not much there. Put some new seeds in. Looks like they haven't come up yet. My lettuce is doing fine. This I need to cultivate. I don't know. It had it up on a different shelf, and I think it molded or something. I don't know what all that is. We'll have to figure it out. That I harvested, so there's not much there. So I need to do some planting. My plants over here, I kind of rearranged some of them, but this is started some basil. So I have basil in the house, and that looks like it's doing fine. Had it under the grow lights, but the pot that it's in was getting too tall. The plants were bumping against the light, so I brought them over here by the window. And so that's what all that looks like. This closet is where I have all the Christmas decorations. So there's other things in there too, all kinds of decorations and wrapping paper, even some clothes. And I still have all of these in storage. Pumpkins and the big one. I know the name of it, it just isn't coming to me right at the moment. So I found a really pretty dress. I took some stuff that we didn't want anymore to Goodwill. I thought, oh, I'll go in and shop. I found this really pretty dress. It's got all kinds of ruffles and stuff. I like it. So for only $4.99. So it's nice to have a new dress once in a while.